Are your plants struggling to grow no matter what you try? You are in the right place. Today, we are revealing the $1 root recipe garden centers are forbidden to sell you, where your roots will triple. You probably think plant roots just passively drink water from the dirt, but recent science reveals a shocking truth. Roots are actually aggressive hunters that literally farm, engulf, and eat living microbes. Prepare to completely change how you grow plants. Here are the true, science-backed secrets that will transform your garden. 1. The $1 yeast biostimulant that triples roots. We have all spent too much money on chemical fertilizers only to watch our plants barely survive. You might be amazed to learn that the absolute best root booster is sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now. Commercial garden centers actively hide this from you because a bubbling, living yeast liquid releases huge amounts of gas. If they tried to seal it in a plastic bottle to sell, it would literally explode on the shelf. When you apply active baker's yeast to your soil, it triggers a mind-blowing biological process called the rhizophagy cycle, which translates to root eating. Your plant roots will actually draw the living yeast inside themselves, strip away the yeast cell walls, and directly absorb the pure, raw nitrogen and phosphorus hidden inside. This completely bypasses the need for synthetic chemicals and reliably forces roots to triple in size in a matter of days. Step 1. Dissolve exactly 1 standard packet, about 7 grams, of dry active baker's yeast and 1 tablespoon of plain white sugar into 1 liter of water. Step 2. Check your water temperature carefully. This is the most critical detail. The water must be comfortably warm, between 95 degrees Fahrenheit and 104 degrees Fahrenheit. If it is too cold, the yeast stays asleep. If it is over 120 degrees Fahrenheit, you will instantly kill the living microbes. Step 3. Leave the container completely open in a warm room for exactly 30 minutes. You will know it is working when it gets heavy with froth and smells strongly like fresh bread. Step 4. Dilute this concentrated mixture. Pour 1 liter of yeast water into 10 liters of fresh water. Apply this as a heavy soil drench directly to the roots when transplanting or when flowers first begin to open. 2. Willow water for stubborn, hard-to-root cuttings. Have you ever taken a beautiful cutting from a favorite shrub only to watch it slowly rot in a glass of water? You do not lack a green thumb. Your cutting is simply missing a very specific growth hormone required to force new roots to grow. Before chemical companies started selling expensive rooting powders, professional gardeners relied entirely on an ancient secret: fresh willow tree water. Willows are among the fastest growing plants on Earth, and their branches naturally contain massive amounts of indole butyric acid. Amazingly, this is the same chemical compound synthesized in laboratories and sold in premium rooting gels for $25 at the nursery. Willows also contain high levels of natural salicylic acid, which instantly boosts the fragile cutting's immune system to fight off diseases while it roots. Step 1. Go outside in early spring and harvest the greenest, youngest twigs from the ends of a willow tree's branches. These actively growing tips hold the highest hormone levels. Step 2. Carefully strip off all the leaves so you just have the bare wood remaining. Cut the twigs into tiny, 1-inch pieces. Step 3. Smash the twigs aggressively with a hammer or a heavy rock to thoroughly break the outer bark and expose the inner wood. Step 4. Put 1 part of these smashed twigs and 2 parts of actively boiling water into a large glass jar. The boiling water helps pull the hormones out of the wood. Step 5. Seal the jar and let it steep in a dark place for anywhere from 24 to 72 hours. The longer you let it sit, the stronger the rooting hormone concentration becomes. Strain the liquid and soak your stubborn, woody cuttings in this 100% pure extract for a few hours before planting. 3. The raw honey and cinnamon protection shield. Watching a perfect, healthy plant stem slowly turn black and mushy at the base is an incredibly frustrating experience. Fungal rot kills far more plant cuttings than underwatering ever will. Luckily, there is a protective shield that only takes 10 seconds to prepare. Prepare to be surprised. Common kitchen honey is not a rooting hormone. Despite what viral videos claim, honey contains absolutely zero growth hormones. However, It works absolute miracles through a fascinating scientific process called osmotic shock. Pure honey has such low water content that when a bacterial cell touches it, the honey violently sucks the moisture right out of the bacteria, instantly killing the infection. Ground cinnamon does the same thing for fungal diseases using a powerful natural chemical called cinnamaldehyde. Together, they create an invisible, highly sterile force field around the wounded plant stem. Step 1. Find pure, raw, unpasteurized honey. Standard supermarket honey is heated during manufacturing, which destroys all of its natural healing enzymes. Step 2. Dissolve exactly 1 tablespoon of raw honey into 2 cups of actively boiling water. Let it cool completely to room temperature. Never dip a cutting into unmixed, thick honey, because it will actually suck the moisture out of your plant and kill it. Step 3. Dip the bottom of your soft green cutting directly into the cooled honey water. Step 4. Lightly roll the damp stem in pure cinnamon powder before planting it directly into your fresh potting soil. Are you learning something completely new today? If these science-backed secrets are blowing your mind, please take a second to hit the like button on this video. And if you want more forbidden, highly effective propagation hacks, subscribe to our channel. 4. Coconut water for explosive leaf and shoot growth. You water your plants perfectly, give them plenty of sunlight, and they still absolutely refuse to grow new leaves. This frustrating period of stagnation usually means your plant is lacking specific internal growth signals. You can easily jumpstart this process right now with a common grocery store drink. Fresh liquid extracted from young coconuts is not just a trendy health drink for humans. Botanists classify it as liquid endosperm. It is absolutely packed with powerful plant hormones called cytokinins. In complex plant biology, cytokinins are the master switches responsible for forcing a plant to actively divide its cells and shoot brand new leaves outward. Most people ruin this trick by pouring pure coconut water straight into the dirt. If the liquid is too strong, it causes a severe hormone overdose, turns toxic, and stops root growth entirely. You must use a very specific low-dose mixture. Step 1. Purchase fresh, unflavored coconut water with no added sugars. Step 2. Mix a precise 10% solution. This simply means mixing 1 part fresh coconut water with 9 parts regular tap water. Step 3. Soak your plant stems in this mixture before planting, or pour it directly into the potting soil as a drench. Scientific studies show this exact 10% ratio forces plant shoots to grow almost twice as long compared to using plain water. 5. Stop using cold vinegar and aspirin. You have probably seen countless viral videos telling you to use apple cider vinegar or crushed aspirin to magically revive dead plants. Following these digital myths is the absolute fastest way to completely ruin your entire garden. The vinegar trap is incredibly common. People claim it provides trace minerals, but apple cider vinegar is mostly harsh acetic acid. It contains 0 rooting hormones and simply burns the fragile, open tissues of your plant cuttings. If a treated plant actually survives a vinegar dip, it is surviving despite the extreme acid damage, not because of it. The aspirin disaster happens because people misunderstand plant chemistry. Since willow water contains natural salicylic acid, people incorrectly assume crushed aspirin or acetyl salicylic acid does the same thing. This is a massive, fatal mistake. Aspirin completely lacks the actual rooting hormone, or the IBA, needed to force the plant to grow roots. Even worse, groundbreaking modern science shows that human painkiller drugs like aspirin actually paralyze the plant's internal transport system. It chemically interferes with tiny channels called pin proteins, physically stopping the plant's own natural hormones from traveling down the stem to heal the wound. Crushing an aspirin tablet into your watering can actively sabotages your plant's ability to heal itself, guaranteeing total failure. Which of these hidden science-backed root hacks will you test in your garden first? Leave a comment below with your choice. Please hit that like button and do not forget to subscribe for more forbidden gardening secrets every single week.